Hi everyone, my name is Brandi Lobato. I'm a certified financial planner at Fortune 360 Group. Today I'm going to discuss annuities. So in the past, I have not been a big fan of annuities. They are known to have higher than normal expense ratios and also very illiquid lockup periods. It just means that if you take your money out within a specific period of time, there's a penalty for it. But there is some annuities on the market today that are more appealing, and I do think that some investors have a place for them in their portfolios. So annuities in general, they're good if you're a more conservative investor and you're looking for some guarantees, and or if you are looking for another tax-deferred vehicle, if you're maxing out all of your retirement vehicles and you're looking for another vehicle that gives you tax deferral. That's one benefit of annuities. They offer you deferred, they defer the taxes on the growth of your annuity. And there's three types of annuities that you can look for. There's a variable annuity, an indexed annuity, and a fixed annuity. These are the three main types of annuities on the market. There's many different flavors that come along with these three annuities, but in general, a variable annuity is for the more aggressive investors. It gives you one-to-one upside and downside with the market, so it usually has more growth potential in the long term. An indexed annuity has some growth potential, but it limits the downside. So usually there is an upside availability on the annuity, but the downside is limited to zero in years that the S&P or the market, the underlying index, is negative. And then we have there's a fixed annuity. So this offers you a guaranteed income or guaranteed interest rate for a specific number of years. And then once that guarantee period is over, you can either search for another annuity that gives you a better interest rate or see what your current company is willing to offer you past that maturity period. So these three annuities can come with riders that kind of give you additional guarantees at an extra cost. So it's always worth it to look over the additional options that you have and then understand what your options for distribution are later down the road. So you can either annuitize or you can do withdrawals, and there's a difference between the two because when you're doing a withdrawal, you still have control of the annuity and the growth and the money is still in your pockets. But if you annuitize, generally this means that the insurance company takes over the annuity and gives you specific guarantees. But when you do pass away, in some scenarios, the insurance company gets to keep the rest of the value of the annuity if it's not completely distributed at the time. So it's very important to understand the difference between withdrawals and annuitization. In general, it can make more sense to just have withdrawals, but sometimes it makes sense to annuitize. So make sure you're talking about this with your advisor and know the specific consequences of the annuity. They can be very complex, and I'm happy to go through it with you in person if you have questions. Feel free to reach out to me. My cell phone is 785-221-8233, and I look forward to giving you guys more tips in the future.